Two of the game's best bats slug it out. Back in just a moment. Settling in now, Gene Segura. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And now pitch on the way. Start of a 4-game set as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. There's Baez. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
He'll try it again. 3-2. And another foul ball. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays off here. Ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
That is third.
Here's Bryce Harper now. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's got 5 base hits in 19 tries. He also has 1 home run. Now a dive by the right fielder, but it kicks off his glove. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Das. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. Late that time for a strike.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. So now 2 men in scoring position. So 2 on with 2 away, and in steps the catcher JT Realmuto. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Two. Here it is. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A pause, and the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. And that'll bring bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way. In there, strike one. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Full count now. 3-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Andrew Toles is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Here's Chris Bryant now. In yesterday's ball game, he launched a couple over the wall, so we'll see if he's got some more thump in that bat here in this one.
0-2.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
No, that's outside.
Just a touch outside. 1-2. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's 1 for 2. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Williams. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Baez has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Maikel Franco, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Pitch on the way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
One strike.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. His matchup numbers with Hendricks, just 3 for 14. And easy to read the thought process here as he starts him out with a sinker below the knees, and it's 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2
Who
aboard
is
now.
watching?
So first and second with one man gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Vince Velasquez. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that guy for swinging through.
He's set. Now the pitch. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there.
In there, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. And they're runners at the corners now. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he just manages to get his hand in. And another throw over. And he'll dive back in. Another throw over. And the runner back. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So in now for Chicago, Anthony Rizzo. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
2 balls and a strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Rizzo will head for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. The next Cub up, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1-1 to Schwarber. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Kyle Schwarber is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Into right field. That's a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Hendricks, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Lifted down the line in left. Williams moving in, and that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he is in there. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. Comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. No balls and 1 strike. This is pulled into right, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field, and that'll get down for a base hit. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Striding into the box, Albert Almora, runner in scoring position with two gone. Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner will get back standing. He's set. Here it comes. Bold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Man, I really like the way this lineup is making this guy work today. You're going to see the bullpen getting going here soon.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. And now Bryce Harper, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he squares this one nicely, and it's lined into center field for a leadoff single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Robinson Doss. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. That's popped up. Bryant just to the left of the mound. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now to the plate, JT Realmuto. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Liner toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And he'll make it over to third base safely, so that puts runners at the corners with only one gone. Up next will be Nick Williams. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. He's set, and the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Throw goes to third, and they almost get him at third, but he's just able to get back in safely. And there's ball one.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. Runners on the corners now with one man gone. And that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. He's running. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now a move over to first, and they got him. Realmuto on third with two out. And the runner's coming home. This is on the ground for Descalso at second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Chris Bryant looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Blowing away with that one. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third, the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Strike one to start the at bat. Bold strike two with the letters. 0-2 now.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order too.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ready now, Odubel Herrera. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Vince Velasquez. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. Down the first baseline. So this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Pitch on the way. Popped up, and the catch is made right on top of the pitcher's mound for the third out. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
So one away here in the Chicago fourth. And that'll bring up the ever-versatile Daniel Descalso. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Doss in foul ground. And he brings it in on the warning track. Stepping into the box, Kyle Hendricks. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. 0-1 the count. And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Hernandez is retired, and there's one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0.
1-0.
Now it's 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Now the 3-0 offering. He loses him on ball 4. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Robinson Das. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
2-2.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
The second for one. Returning throw is in time. How about that? Now batting, Victor Caratini, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. And that misses ball 1. Into right field, that's a base hit. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Andrew Toles. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hernandez at second. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. No balls and a strike to count. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Harper. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first with 2 away. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Strike taken, the throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one into end the end. So coming to the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Nick Williams. No hits to this point. First offering on its way. Fouled straight back. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Grounded to short. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Maikel Franco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Here's another 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Here's Javier Baez. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Line drive to center field. Herrera is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line drive to left, and that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. In now, Kyle Schwarber. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Ranging back is Herrera. And that one is gone! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go is the second baseman, Daniel Descalso. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. A ball and a strike.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Still only 1 out in the inning. Hit weakly back to the mound. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th, and the pitcher Kyle Hendricks will be the next to bat. Hard hit toward the hole. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Digging in and looking for more, Victor Caratini. A hit in 2 tries so far. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So next to the plate for the Phils, Odubel Herrera. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out to third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat plane is pretty decent.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Hit to short. Baez fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So here now is the pitcher, Vince Velasquez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So striding in, Andrew Toles. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
The right fielder, Andrew Toles.
first offering on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Striding in, Albert Almora. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Liner towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Standing in, Chris Bryant, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Javier Baez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In there, 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And there's his first base hit in this one. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Line drive to left. Williams is there, and he puts this one away for Pedro Strop. Has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now here's the pitch. Fouled away. Ball 1.
We're playing 11. 1-1.
Fouled off. The 1-2 pitch. Still 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again, 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
That's the ball.
Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
The next 3-2. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. This is in the air out to right field. Giving chase his tolls. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Into the box now, Bryce Harper. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. From the stretch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Here now the 2-2 is looked at for ball 3.
Down and full.
And he lost him. Ball 4 as Harper will reach. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Robinson Doss. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Steve Cishek is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. He's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Here's the 0-1. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here. 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now a look and a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in safely. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Runner's on his way to third. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Spin and a throw back to second, and he's short armed to throw a bit as it skips past him at second. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And a dive, but he's back. And again a throw. And the runner back safely. And yet another throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back in. And no surprise, a throw back to second. Runner back safely. And still one more throw back to second. And he'll get back in safely. Runner goes for third. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Pitch outside. The throw. Throw won't get him. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Kyle Schwarber. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Into the box now, Daniel Descalso. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1. Grounded softly down the line toward first. This will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Fouled off.
No.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away
Now pitching towards the top.
safe situation looming here, and they'll hand the ball off to the hard-throwing right-hander Brandon Morrow. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Digging in, Michael Franco. In prior outings against Brandon Morrow, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Shoots this one over to first. Rizzo is there, and it's a productive first out as that runner is able to advance 90 feet up to third here. So digging in now, Odubel Herrera, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about Rhys Hoskins. Will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball if he's got a runner at third and only one away. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. He pulls into second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a two-run ball game. Andrew McCutchen will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And a ball 1-0. In prior outings against Brandon Morrow, he's gone 3 for 6. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. Hoskins leads off second with one gone in the inning. Now a spin and a throwback to second, back in standing. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Lifted down the line in left. And that's a fair ball. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Aaron Altair will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. First and second now, one man out. For the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. Another 0-2 coming. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Count still at 1-2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Brad Brock gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Brock has made a name for himself as a very effective reliever in his career, but he really doesn't fit the bill as a prototypical bullpen arm. So many guys bringing huge strikeout numbers these days. He isn't one of them.
No, he's not, Matty D, but what he does do, he does a great job of missing barrels of the bats. He changes speeds, moves the ball in, out, up, and down. Not overpowering, but he knows how to pitch.
Philly down to their last strike. In the dirt here. And he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And the first will be in time to get him. And the Cubs